When you pray, how persistent are you? Are you timid or self-conscious about petitioning God for your desires? Are you valiant and press forward with your prayers until you get an answer, one way or the other? James tells us you do not have because you do not ask. And often, what we do ask for, James tells us, you ask and do not receive because you ask with the wrong motives. We are admonished to exercise faith and right motives and not wrong ones, so that you may spend what you request on your pleasures. That's why people ask. Jesus tells a story of a widow who persisted in her appeals to a judge for justice to illustrate how we should be in our petitions to God. He says, now he was telling them a parable to show that at all times they ought to pray and not become discouraged, saying in a certain city there was a judge who did not fear God and did not respect any persons. Now there was a widow in that city, and she kept coming to him, saying, give me justice against my opponent. For a while he was unwilling, but later he said to himself, even though I do not fear God nor respect any person, yet because this widow was bothering me, I will give her justice. Otherwise, by continually coming, she will wear me out. And the Lord said, listen to what the unrighteous judge said. Now will God not bring justice of his elect who cry out to him day and night, and will he delay long for them? I tell you that he will bring about justice for them quickly. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? God is our answer to prayer that we can depend on. It's part of his plan to restore justice when we want the same thing. He's pleased to bring that about. We never have to feel that God is indifferent to our pleas or that we have to beg to such an extent that he finally responds. He's ready to hear our cry for help and to bring about an answer without delay. Unlike the unrighteous judge, God is always ready and willing to hear us. Don't hesitate to bring to God all the desires that are in your heart because he loves you. So when Jesus asked at the end of the story, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? Our response should be yes, because he will find that faith in us. So be persistent in your prayers. It's God's pleasure to come to the aid of his children. Blessings.